Morning friends, it's Nancy, and we're going to do a little more work on Away in a Manger. So yesterday when I finished, I was going to seal the cover, which I did using this Mod Podge clear acrylic sealer. So I did 2 applications of that. And I said I wanted to make some pockets out of crochet doilies. So yesterday I did a little bit of what you call retail therapy. I went to the thrift store and I got this at the Weigh and Pay. It says $3 as is. And this is the as is. Like, who would pay $3 for this? But I like it because look at these little rosettes here. So I can just trim these away and I'll save these to make some lace clusters. I haven't made those in a long time. So that's what we'll do with that. So there's a lot of them. And then I thought, you know, this is kind of a good basis for a pocket. So let me just see what we can do with this. So I'm just cutting where the joins are. And I'll cut along this fabric. And there's another little rosebud. Oh, that's not a bud. It's a full-blown rose. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to press these. I don't like how wrinkled that is. But if I was going to put this on a page, I'd probably do it like that. I'm going to pause while I go and do a little pressing. Okay, ironing is done. So I've decided I'm going to put 2 in on these pieces of scrapbook paper. So I'm going to glue it down first, and then I will do some sewing. Okay. How do I want to do this? I haven't thought this out completely yet. I think I'm going to cut first and then glue. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to use my Fabri-Tac, but Fabri-Tac can be a challenge because it's shiny and it shows through, right? So I just want to carefully tap, tap, tap some glue on here. Near the edge so that the glue will hold the cut threads together. Should show you what else I got at the thrift store yesterday. Didn't get a lot. But maybe I'll do that while I wait for the glue to dry. I had one that had a hole in it. Maybe I can... Nah. Yeah, this was a pretty good find. I was happy with that. Tap, tap, tap. All right. I'll just put those there to dry. These I put away for another time. There was actually there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these. That was a good buy. Because I think my total bill was $275. I think it was $275 for everything. Not that I got a lot. So I got this. It's not really a ledger. It's called a computer logbook. And it just says daily log. I thought that was interesting. And then there's some forms, reports, but mostly daily log. So I thought, and they're a good creamy color. You know, back when we would log things on paper. Probably an age. These are business card pages. And I thought these would be good for storage of like little things. Like, I don't know, maybe like tea cards and stuff. I got these ones. These are like for sports cards, and I put my music, my piano music labels, player piano music labels in there. So I thought these would be good for like tea cards and stuff. So I'm gonna put those there. And then this book, I have no idea what it is, but it's a good size. It's let's say it's 9 by 11 and a half. And each page has this, it must be some kind of a photo album, but these are like white cardstock. And this is like glassine paper that has sort of a woven texture. Oh, and look, that just comes right off. So I thought this would be a really good, like a lap book or something. I wonder if these are all gonna, oh yeah, look at that. Maybe I'll make some little glassine envelopes or something out of these. Oh, that was painless. These just popped right out. And then of course I can use the card pages for stuff. And the book, I mean, it's perfectly in good shape. It's got a nice cover. I could glue on, I could do some collage. I could do an image on there. So this might be going in my to-do pile. It's even got some ribbons in here. Well, that's weird. One's blue. Oh, wait, it's white on the end. Huh, I wonder what turned it blue or white. Anyway, it's got to be some kind of a photo album, I guess. Anyway, I'll stop playing. All right, let me pause while I sew. Okay, we've got these bad boys stitched down. And I stitched from the opposite side, and I've discussed this lots of times, the reasons why. The needle punches the core of the paper through, and it gets hidden in the lace, so it's not ugly on the other side. I'm just going to add a couple of dots of glue to some of these ends, just to give it a little more support. A little more on the side. And that way it can hold stuff. Oh, just a piece of thread. There we go. I've got these little chunks left. I'm sure I can find a purpose for them at some point. And I had this, oh, I got 8 little rosebuds. All right, so put that aside. Now, let's talk about this spine. I had fabric ready. My fabric is somewhere. Oh. All right, I found it. It's on the floor. So I know this spine is 1.5 inches across. Oh, you'll do for measuring right now. And I think I want this lighter color right down the center. And these, yeah, I'm just going to cut it. I'm going to cut. I might regret this, but I'm doing it. Wednesday? Might be Wednesday. It's funny, I was listening to the radio yesterday while I was out, and the host of the program was saying that Tuesdays was the worst day of not knowing what day it was. And that could be true. All right. Oops. All right. Let's just go for it. What the heck? Come on. Okay, I'm just using a very, very light coat of Fabri-Tac because I don't want it to seep through. And I am eyeballing this. How unlike me. Oh, that's perfect. That looks nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not going to leave this edge red rough. I'll put some lace or trim or something over top. There we go. Nice. I'm really quite pleased with how that's coming. Now, what are we going to use for trim? I have lots of options for trim. I have this. Nope. I think this is going to be too wide. too wide. I have this one that looks like poinsettias to me. It covers up part of the title. I have tatting. Tatting's always a nice option. That kind of looks like snowflakes to me, but it's too white. What about some rickrack? Let's see what we got in rickrack land. Whoop. Tripping over stuff. What kind of a dirty old, there's a dirty old. There's a slightly dark, ooh! Now we're talking. Now we are talking. I am feeling this one. Whoops, did I break that? There we go. Yes, ma'am. That's it. That is it. I am going to cut a couple of lengths and take it down and press some of these folded edges so that I don't have any issues. So I think I'll close the video for today, and when we come back, I think I will have the signatures sewn in and we can do some embellishing. All right, thanks so much for stopping in. We'll talk to you again soon.